Today I'd like to talk about how to assemble a satellite dish that's used for free satellite TV. I bought this dish off of eBay, but sometimes the instructions that come with these dishes can be sort of overwhelming, so I thought I'd go through the steps with you today. This video is aimed at anybody new to the hobby of free satellite TV, or anybody who has never assembled a satellite dish by themselves, or possibly anybody who just likes watching other people put satellite dishes together. And just a couple of tips before we get started here. I'd suggest you work on a firm, flat surface. The problem with grass is that nuts and bolts get lost in the grass sometimes, and that can be really frustrating. If you're going to work on cement or pavement, then you might want to put some cardboard or an old piece of carpeting down just so you don't scratch up your satellite dish. And one other thing I would suggest is get some kind of a tray or coffee can or something to put the hardware in. The last thing you need is a nut or bolt falling through your deck. And that's where I'll be assembling my satellite dish today, is on my deck. So I'm not too worried about the wood scratching up my metal dish. Sometimes looking at all of this hardware can also be a bit overwhelming. One little tip I would suggest is all of the screws that look like this and these white plastic anchors, just set those aside. Those are only going to be used if you're mounting the dish to a brick wall, or you'll use them later to mount the dish to a wood post. So that kind of simplifies the hardware that you're left with to actually assemble the dish. Okay, so what I've done here is I've just quickly assembled this main frame of the satellite dish together, and the reason I did this is I'm going to walk you through the anatomy of this, and then we're going to walk through it step by step, assembling it. So we'll just kind of have a look at this in a little more detail before we get started. So the first part you see here is this long arm. This is actually the L&B arm that protrudes out where the L&B would sit here on the dish. And now let's have a look at the frame in closer detail. All right, so this is the main frame assembly of the dish, as I said. And everything's kind of built around this part right here. This is the collar that the satellite dish post will fit in later on. And then around the collar is this yoke right here, which controls the elevation of the dish, and it also holds the L&B arm in place, as well as the brackets that hold your dish pan on as well. The other parts you see here are a couple of arms that make the whole assembly a little more rigid, and there's a lower bracket as well for the dish pan. That's pretty much it though. It's not particularly complicated. So now let's walk through it step by step to assemble it. So for the very first step, we're going to start with this collar. This is the collar that holds the satellite dish post, remember? And we're going to use these bolts here. They're about 7/8 of an inch long in this kit. And one side of the collar has square holes to match these carriage bolts. I will just slide these in like that and add the nuts on the back. Now it's important that as you are assembling this, not to tighten anything down with a wrench yet. Just put everything together loosely. You'll snug it all down later when the dish is completely assembled. All right, next we're going to fasten the collar to this yoke for the elevator adjustment. And if you'll notice on the collar, there's a little red mark right here. That's our indicator for our elevation. So that goes on the same side as our numbered scale here. So these little square holes here slide in and match up to these grooves. And this can be a little tricky, but take these little 1/2-inch bolts and they go in from the inside. Just hold it there. And again, just put a nut on loosely and do the same thing on the other side. Take a minute and line those parts up. Put the bolt in and add the nut. And the next thing to do is to add these stabilizer arms, and they will sit on either side of this assembly like this. And we're going to be using the long bolt that goes right through the top of the collar here, and that ties everything together. So just take your time and get that all aligned. Sometimes on the other side it doesn't line up very well. You got to kind of manipulate it a bit. Press that through, put the right side on, and just again, just hand tighten that nut for now. There we go. And the next step is to attach the L&B arm. Something to watch out for, these square holes right here will line up with the square holes here on the bracket. And you can just slide the arm inside till it's roughly in place, and then just kind of pop it on like that and just line up the holes. Sometimes it takes a little bit of finessing. There we go. And then to hold this together, we're going to be using these bolts here, which are in this kit 1 3/4 inches long, and those will just slide through like this. One there, one there, and put a nut on each one. Again, hand tighten only. And next we're going to attach these brackets. These hold the dish pan in place, and they'll fit into these square holes here and down here. And they just attach literally right on the face like this. Just pop a bolt in, and these bolts are about 1 inch in this kit. And it's really important to put these on in this sequence because you want the head of this carriage bolt to be sitting flush here so that it won't interfere with the dish pan at all. If you have the bolt sticking through this way, that could cause problems. And just take a nut and put it on the back like this. One there. And one here. And don't worry if those are loose. That's actually going to be helpful later when you're aligning everything, because you're going to tighten everything down with a wrench later anyways. All right, now it's time to put the satellite dish pan on this assembly, and it's going to sit something like this. And the satellite pan is upside down, so the reflector, of course, is curved downward right now. And we're going to be using these small little 1/2 inch bolts, and they're going to slip in from the underside so that the threads come out the back here, and all we see on the front is the carriage bolt head. So let's get that done now. And this part can be a little awkward because you're trying to line up the dish pan along with all of those brackets on the back. This is another reason why you should never tighten all the bolts down before everything's fully assembled. This gives you a little bit of flexibility when you're trying to line everything up. Okay, now you can go ahead and tighten all of the hardware down. And almost always the hardware on these dishes uses a 7/16 inch wrench, so I always keep one of these handy. Now that the dish is assembled, we can put the post together. And this just fits in the bracket like this. It's held in with a long bolt that passes right through. Getting everything lined up can be a little finicky sometimes. There we go. And that's held in place with a nut. And again, just finger tighten for now until the dish is installed and finally adjusted. And then slide these bolts in from the underside, from inside the post. And put a nut on each side. Just flip it over. Do the same thing on this side. Like that. There we go. And that's That's the mounting post assembled. And here is one option that you may choose to use or not, depending on your installation. These are a couple of stabilizer arms that can turn the mounting post into a mini tripod of sorts. And looking at these two arms, they're both the same, but they have different angles on the ends here. So generally speaking, the sharper angle is the end that would be mounted to the deck or surface, and this end here would be attached to this collar which goes around the mounting post, and this just goes together like this. Slide the bolt through one end of the top part of the one stabilizer arm, slide the bolt through the collar and then through the other side, and just assemble it with a nut. Again, leave it loose so that you can adjust it. Okay, and that's going to be good enough for now. So that will go around the mounting post now. And all these bolts get tightened after the dish is installed. With the mounting post secured to the deck, we can now put the dish on the post. And there's no real secret here. Just make sure that the collar bolts are loose and press the dish down onto the mounting post, making sure that the top cross bolt is touching the top of the post. That's when you know the dish is fully seated. One minor finishing touch are these plastic caps that go on the top and bottom ends of the LNB arm. The last step is to attach the LNB holder to the LNB arm, and that gets held on with a single bolt and nut. And then the LNB sits in the cradle like this and gets clamped down with 2 screws. All right, so here's the dish all assembled. Of course, the next step would be to adjust it and aim it, but that's going to be a video for another day.